Hey, this is Christine from Nova Conversions, here to give you a tour of our latest van build, the Barber. Come on inside and let's check it out. So this was a custom build for a barbershop located in Rochester, Minnesota, called Tones Barber Lounge. If you're in the area, you should definitely check him out, and I'll put his information in the description down below. We built this on a 144-inch high-roof Mercedes Sprinter, and it was our first time putting a business inside of a van, and we're really happy with the way it came out. I'm gonna take you through some of the cool features we put inside. So we wanted this van to have a really modern and luxurious feel while still being cozy at the same time. So right when you walk in, we put this really beautiful bar setup, which has this nice sink, which is for hand washing or towel washing, anything quick that the barber needs to do. And then you've also got this isotherm fridge located right when you walk in for any sort of refreshments he wants to offer to his clients, as well as some extra storage over here for towels and other tools he might need to put in. We also thought this was a good space to add in extra storage, so we put another cabinet right here, as well as his control panel right when he walks in, so he can see how much battery power he has, and also control his inverter, which will work for all of his different tools and outlets. Underneath the sink, he's got 5 gallons of gray water storage, which is really easy to remove and flush out whenever he needs to, as well as a little bit of extra storage space. And then right behind me, we have the beautiful barber chair, which can spin 360 degrees. It's really easy to maneuver around, and also works in conjunction with his salon style sink. Rather than losing space in the van for the wheel wells, we wanted to cover them in a way that also added extra storage. So on this side, he's got an open storage space where he can store any of his tools. And on the adjacent side, we actually used it for battery storage. So inside of here, he's got 3 of his Battle-Born batteries, and this is 300 watts, 300 amp hours of power. So we also wanted great storage space for his tools. So we added in these 2 drawers right behind the seat for all of the razors and clippers. Another thing that was a big priority for us was outlets. So our outlets are really strategically placed throughout this van. We've got one right here, which also includes USB chargers, as well as another one located on this side, and then a third one located right behind the chair. So this allows both the barber to plug in everything that he needs, as well as the customers to be able to plug in phones, iPads, whatever they want to use during their visit. Another cool feature in this van is all of the awesome lighting we added in. So we put in our typical LED spotlights down the middle and underneath the cabinets, and then LED lighting along both the sides, the floors, and then also behind the mirror. And then for a cool aesthetic feature, we added in kind of this statement light right in the middle of the van. And then lastly, we have this great ring light in the back, which really provides great light to whoever's sitting in the chair at that moment. So to control all of the lighting, you've got 5 light switches right when you walk into the van, which really gives you the ability to customize the setting inside of it. Additionally, we added in some really great electrical components. So the first is a great AC located right above the barber chair, because we know those Minnesota summers can get hot. And then we also put in a hand warming towel, as well as an eye vac to sweep up all the hair. So the last cool feature we added in here was a swivel seat to the passenger chair right over here. And we really use this to open up the space and also kind of provide a waiting area or a hangout area if we've got multiple people in the van and everybody just kind of wants to hang out, relax, and have a good time in here. So in the back of the van is where we put all of the controls for both the water and the electric. And we've got a pretty cool Tetris setup going on in here. So here you have another gray water tank. You've got 2 in this van, one under the hand washing sink and then another one under the salon style sink, as well as your fresh water tank. And you've got both a port to fill it right here, as well as a port to empty the gray water. We also put in these controls so that you can turn off individual parts of the van. That way, if at any point the barber needs to conserve power, he has the option to. So he can turn off like his eye vac, he can turn off his hot water heater, all sorts of different things that maybe he's not using at that moment. The entire van is controlled from this big red on-off switch, which makes closing up at the end of the day really easy, because all he'll have to do is turn that red switch to off and the whole van shuts off. So this van runs off of 300 watts of solar power located on the roof. as well as a shore power plug. So you've got two options in case you've got like a rainy or snowy day. You can still go to work and make sure your van is fully charged with our shore power connection right on the side of the van. And then on this side, you've got the rest of your electrical components. So as we showed before, you've got your batteries inside, but your inverter is located out here, as well as your hot water heater located right there. And then some of the water pumps are also in this back area. And then right around on this side is the shore power plug I mentioned earlier, which is just a really great backup option in case the solar, for whatever reason, isn't an option and you need to charge quickly. You've got this 110 volt plug right here. So that's it for this van tour. This was a really fun build for us, so thanks for tuning in and checking it out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.